That way it makes it easier for you to come up onto stage. Cosplayers, some of you are familiar with this. For anyone who is new, we'll quickly give you a brief run through of what's going to happen with my lovely assistant Abby today. So once we call your name, what you need to do is come up to this side of the stage, make your way up. If you have any issues coming up the stairs, you can come to the front of the stage instead. Come to the very centre, strike a couple of poses, and that way everyone can take some photos of you. And once you've taken your poses, move off to the opposite side of the stage and away so that the next group can come on board. If you have any props of you today, they look great in the photos too. The one thing we ask is that you don't point props directly towards the audience. This can just be if you've got something like a bow and arrow or a spear. Not only is it for safety, but it also means if you pose sideways, if Abby can show us, that way everyone can see your amazing props as well. So just little things to help you and everyone in the audience out today. And lastly, it's really great to see that the audience has left a nice big open gap at the front. We just ask kindly that you keep the entire front area clear, both for cosplayers and just for safety reasons. Other than that, I think we're about ready to go. Are you ready, cosplayers? Awesome, all right. I'll pass over to Abby here and she can announce our first cosplayer for today.
So first up, from Gravity Falls, we have Dipper Pines, or as I like to call them, Pine Tree.
Strike a pose. Oh, perfect. What a great way to start the parade, everyone. This is exactly how we like to see it. Thank you very much, Dipper. All right.
So, following on from that, we have from Bendy and the Ink Machine, Sammy Lawrence.
And if you've got to see through a mask or anything and you want to come up the stairs, just take your time as well. No need to rush. Perfect, thank you very much, Sammy. Next up we have the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure group. Alright, we have from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Yasuho, Noriaki, and Mitsa. And that's why audience, please give a nice big round of applause. These cosplayers are taking the time out of their day to show off their costumes, come up onto stage. The best part about JoJo is the extravagant poses as well. Thank you, team.
So next up, we have from Marvel Infinity War and from Star Wars, we have Proxima Midnight and Jawa.
Feel free to strike that second pose if you want to as well. Awesome. All right, next up, Cannibal Caveman Shaman.
He's bringing with him a very tasty snack. Not so tasty.
I'm good, thanks. You keep that foot to yourself. Next up we have Mika from Danganronpa. Here we go. It's very cute. If you've not played these games, folks, they are both adorable and terrifying horror mystery murder games.
And following from that, from Warhammer 40k, we have Inquisitor.
Always amazing the amount of detail that goes into these Warhammer cosplays as well. There we go. And the great thing as well, from the front to the back, all those detailing, especially the skulls. I feel like it's the best theme you can have of Warhammer. Thank you very much. We'll let you take your time coming off stage. And while we're waiting, next up, do we have Raven and Crow from Ruby. with some incredibly cool swords there. Perfect pose. Sorry, can't get too much over on the stage. Trying to tell the photos there. Yeah, that's what I like, changing colour ones. Awesome, thank you very much to both of you.
And next up, from the Rocket Man movie, we have the one and only Elton John.
Next up, we have Arsenal from DC. There we go. Please give them a round of applause, everyone. Oh, yeah, good pose, pointed towards the ground. Perfect.
And now we have Merida from Brave.
I have so much appreciation for Merida cosplayers at all that can. Alright, next up, Mr. Swifts from IDV. Saw this one earlier today, there's so much beautiful detail on this.
From Star Wars. Yes, we do.
This one is Clone Trooper from the 212 Attack Battalion. Next up, do we have Bakugo from My Hero Academia? There we go. Always got to have some My Hero cosplay around and bring the energy to the convention every time. Well, usually, unless we do with Bakugo, of course.
And now from Batman Arkham Asylum, we have Harley Quinn. And now we have Technoblade from Dream SMP.
Thank you very much. Next up, we have Melodious from the 7 Deadly Sins. Today. And next up, do we have Isabel and Blathers from Animal Crossing? We do too. I love cute takes like this on characters from Animal Crossing.
And now, from Stranger Things, we have 11.
I'm envious of that incredibly action challenge. Next up, do we have the Powerpuff Girls, Blossom and Buttercup? We do too, come on up. they brought Bubbles along too. Next up, do we have Casper from Fire Emblem Three Houses? Some beautiful gold detailing on this one too. Monokuma from Danganronpa, we do. Oh, this is a very cool take. This is the other great thing about cosplay, is the way that cosplayers can take the design and interpret it into a new form of costume as well. Well done.
And now from Freddy versus Jason, we have Jason. He is clearly the winner because he is the one who decided to show up.
Alright, can we please have to the stage Emma from The Promised Neverland?
Little Nightmares 2, do we have Mono? Yes, we do.
Alright. Do we have Kitaro next? There we go. Sorry, I'm terrible at reading the handwriting. What was the this one here? I'm just trying to read the handwriting here.
It looks like GGG. Here we go. We're going the extra mile with the promise.
Thank you so very much.
And now from Dead Cells, we have the Scarecrow and the Beheaded.
Version.
And now we have the survivors from Fallout.
Just have to give them a chance to make their way down. Can we please give them a round of applause as they make their way over, everyone? We got the survivors here? Tony and Scott. Okay, they might be delayed. It's a bit late in the afternoon now. That's okay. We'll move on and they might return later on. Halo. Do we have... Sorry, is that OOS and RK from Halo? There we go. Just a round of applause, folks. It's incredible sometimes the amount of maneuverability people have in these cosplays. Limited view, limited movement, and they can still get on stage and strike their poses.
And now from the Owl House, we have Grom Amity, Grom Luz. And do we have our normal Luz? No, they don't know where she is.
Luz. cosplay chaplain. Are they with us? Yes, they are. Could please give them a big round of applause as they make their way up? You're welcome to come on stage, but if you prefer to be down low, you can go for it. Safety first, of course.
And now from My Hero Academia, we have Bakugo and Kirishima. The perils of cosplay. Next up, do we have Junko Enoshima from Danganronpa? We do. Please give her a round of applause. And now we have Toga and Darby from My Hero Academia. Alright, do we have Dream SMP from Dream?
I'll find them right now. We'll do another call later if they become available. In the meantime, we have from Nico Atsumi, Sassy Fran.
There we do. I lost so many hours to Nico Atsumi back in the day. And now we have a crossover from Back to the Future and Transformers. We have Autobot Gigawatt.
Elizabeth, big round of applause as they make their way over. This is incredibly cool. Can you make a Transformer noise for them? I can't do that very well. Big round of applause, please. That's brilliantly done. Alright, next up from the Witcher Netflix series, Yennefer of Vengerberg. This dress is so stunning, I want to dress it out myself. And now from Critical Role, we have Atlantica, Khaled and Molly Mock. They multiply. They added an extra. That's all we like to see is groups coming up together and they all look amazing. This is the Fallout group I was looking at earlier, the Feral Vault Dwellers. There they are from Fallout. And now we have Vigil from Rainbow Six Siege. Cosplay Parade for Wellington 2021. Thank you all so much for coming along. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Armageddon.